Hello and welcome you once again in this new session of geography, and today's topic is about the South America. South America, in this chapter we will read about the locations, its introductions, its boundaries, its political divisions, countries and their capitals, their physical features. Now let's start with the lesson. As the area of 17.6 million square kilometer, about 11.8% of the Earth's area, is covered by the South America. South America, along with the Caribbean countries island, is the fourth largest continent, and its population is about 380 millions. So it's about 17.6 million square kilometer is its area. It is the fourth largest continent, South America, along with the Caribbean islands, and its population is about 380 million. The continent is surrounded by the water bodies on all the sides. As you will see here in the map, you can see that it is South America and it is surrounded with the water. See, this is the water, North Pacific Ocean, South Pacific Ocean, North Atlantic Ocean and South Atlantic Ocean. So this is surrounded by the water where it joins with the North America. This is the North America. It is joined with, it is the North America and South America and North America. See, it's joined with the Isthmus of Panama. So this is the Isthmus of Panama. Now, South America has almost a smooth coastline with a few islands, and this continent is surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean. You know, it is surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean. This is the Atlantic Ocean. It is surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean, which is known as an Chonos Archipelago. See, Chonos Archipelago. Now, some of the area is also known as Galapagos. This is the area. It's known as an Galapagos, and surrounded by here it is an, these are the area, it is known as an Trinidad and Falkland. It is a continent of the superlatives such as Andes. Andes is the longest mountain chain in the world, and Atacama, it is a very desert land. That means the longest mountain chain is in the world is in the Andes, and a very dry desert is also there, that is known as Atacama, and Lake Titicaca is the highest navigated lake. Lake Titicaca is the highest navigable lake, and the Amazon River, the selvas, etc. So what we have learned, that North America is the fourth largest continent in the world. It is surrounded with the Atlantic Ocean, North Pacific Ocean, South Pacific Ocean, and the area is known as Chonos Archipelago, and it is surrounded by the Galapagos, Trinidad and Falkland. The longest mountain chain Andes is there, the dry desert Atacama, Lake Titicaca, the highest navigable lake, and the Amazon River and selvas, etc. Its location, South America's location is about 12 degree north to 55 degrees south latitude, and from 35 degree west to 81 degree west longitude. So it extends from 12 degree north to 55 degree south, it is the latitude, and 35 degree to 81 degree west is this longitude. Okay, now this is the North American countries. This is the Venezuela, Colombia, Peru, Ecuador, and the largest one is the Brazil. Brazil, then Bolivia, Paraguay, Argentina. So these are the countries. Biggest country is Brazil, after that Argentina, then Bolivia, Peru, Venezuela, and Colombia. These are the biggest country of North America. Now, thus we can say that South America lies in the tropical region, where the north-south extent of the South America is about 7,650 kilometers. The southern north-south area is extent of South America is about 7,650 kilometers. While the east-west, it extends of 4,800 kilometers. It extends 4,800 kilometers. And the southmost tip of the South America is called Cape Horn. The southernmost tip of South America is known as Cape Horn. It's very important. The southernmost tip of the South America is called Cape Horn, which is the island of Tierra del Fuego. Cape Horn, it is an island of Tierra del Fuego. It is a narrow and a shallow stretch of water between the mainland of South America and the island of the Tierra del Fuego. It is known as Strait of Magellan. In the south, and the South America is very close to the continent of Antarctica. South America is very much close to the continent of Antarctica. This continent, along with the Mexico and the countries of Central America, is popularly known as in Latin America. Chile, Paraguay, Mexico City, these are known as in Latin America. Now, its location. Now we will learn about the political division of its. And what is this political division? South America is divided into 12 independent countries, where Brazil and the Argentina, as I already said you, that it is the two largest country. Brazil is the fifth largest country in the world after Russia, Canada, China, and USA. See, these are the countries. 12 countries are there. One is first Argentina, Brazil, Bolivia, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador. The capital of the Argentina is Buenos Aires. Bolivia's capital is Sucre. Brazil's capital is Brasilia. Chile's Santiago. Colombia is Bogota. Ecuador is Quito. And Guyana, Georgetown, Paraguay, Asuncion, Peru, Lima, Suriname, Paramaribo, Uruguay, Montevideo, and Venezuela is Caracas. And French Guiana, Falkland Island, and South Georgia. Now, the major physical features are South America has a high mountain of ranges. It's meant where it has an extensive plains, highlands, deserts, and very thickly forest area. On the basis of the physical landscape, South America is broadly divided into the regions like Andes Mountain, then central highland, central lowlands and coastal plains. Now what is the Andes mountain? Let's start with the Andes mountain. The Andes mountain is located on the western side of the continent and it extends from Caribbean Sea to the north. Its distance is about 7,600 km and this is the longest mountain range. This is the longest mountain range and second highest range in the world. First one is our Himalayan mountain range. It is in Asia and then it comes Andes. Andes is the second largest mountain range in the world. Now we will move towards the Andes, where we will see that this is the Andes mountains. See the range of the Andes mountain range. And this range is also known as Cordillera, or it stands as a rope or a chain in the Spanish language. Cordillera means a rope or a chain in the Spanish language. More or less they used to talk, their language is either Spanish or Portuguese. In the earth history, the Andes mountain range have been formed recently on a very young fold mountain. So Andes mountains are very young fold mountains and they have parallel ranges of plateaus like Bolivia Plateau. Along with the Andes mountain range, there is a parallel range of plateaus and these plateaus are known as Bolivia Plateau, or they have then maximum peaks like Aconcagua, Cotopaxi, Chimborazo, etc. These are the plateaus along with the volcanic mountains. Now the volcanic mountains in the Andes mountain, they have some Pacific ring of fire. Volcanoes are active and this region is also prone as an earthquake zone. Lake Titicaca, it is in Bolivia. Lake Titicaca is in Bolivia, is the highest navigable water body in the world. The Andes mountains have many passes such as Uspallata. Passes are known as Uspallata. So that's all for today's session. Once again we will start with a new session. We will continue this lesson in our next video. Till then, read this video very carefully. Read the chapter also very carefully. And in our next session, we will start with this lesson. We will continue this lesson. Till then, have a nice day and take care of your health.